My twisted stepsister texted out of nowhere. Remember when we secretly dated? You're still pathetic. I said, yep, sure am. Then I showed our conservative dad her OnlyFans account. By Thanksgiving dinner, she was completely disowned, begging for mercy. I, 28 male, got a text from my stepsister Gloria, 26, last Monday that made my blood run cold. Haven't heard from her in 3 years, not since she moved out after causing massive drama in our family. The text read, "Hey loser. Remember when we secretly dated in high school? You're probably still pathetic and alone. I'm engaged to a surgeon now. Just wanted you to know I upgraded." Yeah, you read that right. We dated. Before you judge, let me explain. We weren't related when it happened. My dad married her mom when I was 20 and she was 18. We'd been dating for about 6 months before our parents even met at some work function. By the time they got serious, we'd already broken up. The relationship was toxic AF. Gloria was manipulative, constantly putting me down, cheating with multiple guys, while gaslighting me about being paranoid. When our parents got married, she acted like I was obsessed with her, telling everyone I was the creepy stepbrother who couldn't let go. Made family gatherings hell, so when I got that text, something in me just snapped. Not in an angry way, more like a switch flipped, and I thought, you know what, I'm done being the bigger person. I replied, "Yep, sure, I'm pathetic. Congrats on the engagement." She sent back laughing emojis and a selfie with some dude in scrubs. "This is Dr. Arthur Chen. We're getting married next summer. Daddy's paying for everything of C. What are you up to these days? Still living in that crappy apartment?" I work in IT security. I make decent money, nothing crazy, but I know my way around the internet. And something about her message, the bragging, the daddy's paying comment, made me curious. See, our dad is extremely conservative. Like Fox News on 24/7, thinks social media is corrupting youth, wouldn't let Gloria wear tank tops in high school, conservative. Took me about 20 minutes to find her OnlyFans. Username, BunnyG2023. Bio, your favorite med student's naughty secret? Custom content available. Yeah, the same woman bragging about marrying a doctor and having daddy pay for her wedding was selling explicit content online. Nothing wrong with that inherently. Sex work is work. But knowing our father, this was a nuclear bomb. I didn't do anything immediately, just screenshotted everything and sat on it for a few days. Part of me thought maybe I should just let it go. Then she kept texting. Tuesday, Arthur wants to know if you'll be at the wedding. I told him probably not since you can't afford a gift, lol. Wednesday, remember when you cried because I kissed Gerald at that party? Still makes me laugh. Thursday, Dad says you haven't visited in months, probably because you know I'm his favorite. Each message just reinforced what I already knew. Gloria hadn't changed. She was still the same cruel person who enjoyed hurting others. So Thursday night, I made my decision. But I didn't just forward the OnlyFans link to our dad. That would be too simple, too easy to deny or spin. No, I was methodical about it. Update 1K, let me tell you what happened after my last post. Friday morning, I created a throwaway email and sent our dad a message. "Sir, I thought you should know your daughter Gloria is involved in online adult content. I'm concerned about how this might affect your family's reputation, especially with her upcoming wedding. Here's her profile." I made it sound like a concerned stranger, not mentioning our relationship at all. Then I waited. The explosion came faster than expected. By Friday afternoon, Gloria was blowing up my phone. "What did you do? Dad just called me screaming about some website? I know this was you. Answer your phone. You're dead to me. Arthur is freaking out. You ruined everything." I didn't respond to any of it. Just watched the texts roll in. Around 6 p.m., my dad called me. I let it go to voicemail. "Son, I need to talk to you about your sister. There's been a situation. Call me back." I texted back, "Hey Dad, at work late tonight. What's up?" He called again immediately. This time I answered. "Did you know about this website?" His voice was shaking with rage. "What website? I played dumb. Don't play games with me. Someone sent me a link to, he couldn't even say it. Your sister is doing inappropriate things online for money." "What? No way. Gloria would never." I saw the pictures. He was full on yelling now. "Her face is right there, using her mother's maiden name, but it's her." "Dad, I had no idea. I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do?" He hung up on me. The real drama started on Saturday. Gloria's mom, my stepmom, called me crying. Please, you have to talk to your father. He's talking about cutting Gloria off completely. He says he won't pay for the wedding, won't let her in the house. I'm sorry, but what does this have to do with me? I kept my voice neutral. She says you did this, that you found her page and sent it to him. That's ridiculous. I haven't talked to Gloria in years. She randomly texted me this week to brag about her engagement. Why would I even know about her? Side business? My stepmom was quiet for a moment. She texted you? Yeah, out of nowhere. Bunch of mean stuff actually. Here, I'll forward them to you. I sent her screenshots of all Gloria's texts. The bragging, the insults, the daddy's paying comments. Everything. Oh my God, my stepmom whispered. She told us you'd been harassing her. The narrative was already shifting. But Gloria wasn't done. Saturday night, she showed up at my apartment. I saw her through the peephole, makeup smeared, clearly drunk. She pounded on my door for 10 minutes, screaming, "Open the door, you piece of shit! I know you're in there. You ruined my life." Arthur called off the engagement. I recorded all of it on my phone. When she finally left, I had 15 minutes of footage of her threatening me, admitting to the OnlyFans, and saying some pretty horrible things about our parents. Gold. Sunday morning, I woke up to messages from Arthur, the ex-fiancé. "Bro, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for what Gloria put you through. She told me you were obsessed with her, but her mom sent me those texts. I had no idea she was like this. Also, didn't know about the OnlyFans. Dodged a bullet, I guess. Take care." So not only did Gloria lose our dad's support, she also lost her meal ticket, fiancé. But the best part? She still thought she could fix this. Update 2. Thanksgiving is in 2 days, and I've been officially invited to dinner. First time in 3 years. Here's what's happened since my last update. Gloria went into full damage control mode. She tried everything. 1. The sympathy play. She told our parents she only started the OnlyFans to pay for medical school. Problem? Dad called the school. She dropped out over a year ago after failing multiple classes. She'd been lying about being in med school while working part-time at a clinic as a receptionist. Number 2. The blame game. She tried to convince everyone I was a predator who'd been stalking her. Backfired when I sent our dad the doorbell footage of her drunk at my apartment, screaming threats. Hard to claim I'm stalking her when she's the one showing up at my place. 3. The flying monkeys. Her friends started harassing me on social media. "You're disgusting for exposing her. Sex work is real work. You're just jealous." I didn't engage with any of them, just documented everything. 4. The nuclear option. She threatened to tell everyone about us dating before our parents met if I didn't fix this with our parents. I replied, "Go ahead, we were both adults. I've got nothing to hide." That shut her up real quick. But the most satisfying part? Our dad hired a PI to look into what else Gloria had been hiding. Turns out, she dropped out of med school 18 months ago. She'd been fired from the clinic for stealing prescription pads. She had $45 in credit card debt. The surgeon she was engaged to? He was a resident, not a surgeon, and had no idea about her debt or lies. She'd been living in a luxury apartment Dad was paying with her roommate, who was actually her boyfriend, not Arthur, a different guy. My stepmom is devastated. She keeps calling me, apologizing for believing Gloria's lies about me all these years. "I should have known," she keeps saying. "The way she talked about you never made sense with the person you are." Yesterday, our dad called. "I want you at Thanksgiving. Your sister won't be there. We need to talk about everything as a family." I agreed to go. But then last night, Gloria made one last desperate play. She created a TikTok, I shit you not. A crying TikTok about how her evil stepbrother ruined her life because he's obsessed with her. How her conservative family is punishing her for expressing her sexuality. How she's now homeless and struggling. It got 50K views in 12 hours. The comments were brutal. "Girl, why were you texting him then? So you're mad he exposed your lies to your family who was financially supporting you. The entitlement is wild. Play stupid games." But some people supported her. Sex work is valid. Your family is toxic. He's clearly obsessed with you. Sue him for revenge porn. Her best friend from college, Jean, even made response videos defending her, saying I was always creepy and jealous of Gloria's success. Jean conveniently left out that Gloria had been lying to everyone about being in med school. Then something unexpected happened. Arthur, the ex-fiancé, commented on the TikTok. Maybe mention how you were engaged to me while living with another boyfriend? Or how you told me your stepbrother was stalking you, but you were actually texting him to brag about our relationship? This victim act is exactly why I called off the engagement. The video was deleted within an hour, but the damage was done. Our dad saw it. He called me last night, voice cold. Did you see what your sister posted online? About our family? Yeah, Dad, I saw it. She's no daughter of mine. Anyone who would air family business like that, try to destroy our reputation, she's made her choice. So that's where we are. Thanksgiving is in 2 days. Gloria is officially disinvited, and from what I hear, couch surfing with friends. Her mom is staying with her sister to process everything. And me, I'm bringing my girlfriend to meet my dad for the first time. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, I've been dating someone for 8 months. Gloria had no idea because I don't post about my personal life online. Funny how she called me pathetic and alone when I'm in the healthiest relationship of my life. We'll update after Thanksgiving. Final update. Thanksgiving happened. It was intense. Just me, my dad, and my girlfriend Catherine at a massive dining room table, meant for 12. Dad ordered Chinese food because your stepmother usually handles Thanksgiving. The first hour was awkward small talk. Then Dad dropped the bomb. I've removed Gloria from my will. The lawyer is processing the paperwork Monday. Catherine almost choked on her lo mein. Dad, that's extreme. Is it? He pulled out his phone, showed me screenshots. She's been selling stories to gossip blogs. Conservative father disowns daughter for OnlyFans. My toxic family kicked me out for being a sex worker. She's shopping around a book deal about our abusive household. I hadn't seen those coming. She's also been tweeting about you, he continued. Calling you a predator, saying you groomed her. Her mother showed me everything. Where is Evelyn? I asked about my stepmom. She served me divorce papers yesterday. Says she can't abandon her daughter, even after everything. 20 years of marriage and she chooses. He didn't finish. The rest of dinner was Dad asking Catherine about her job, she's a veterinarian, and making plans for Christmas. He hugged me when we left, first time in years. I'm sorry, he said, for believing her lies, for not seeing what she was doing to our family. It's okay, Dad? No, it's not, but we'll fix it. You and me. Yesterday I got a text from an unknown number. It was Gloria's roommate, secret boyfriend Terry. Hey man, I know we don't know each other, but I wanted to say thanks. I've been trying to leave G for months, but she kept threatening to ruin my life if I did. After all this came out, I finally got the courage to go. She's crazy toxic. Also, heads up, she's planning something for Christmas. Mentioned something about making you all pay. Just thought you should know. I thanked him and blocked the number. Whatever Gloria's planning, I'm done engaging. I've got security cameras installed, changed my locks, and documented everything. But here's the thing. I don't feel good about any of this. Yeah, she deserved consequences for her actions. But watching my family implode, seeing my stepmom choose her toxic daughter over her marriage, knowing Gloria is out there somewhere plotting revenge, it's exhausting. Catherine thinks I should get a restraining order. My dad hired a lawyer in case Gloria tries to sue for defamation. Her mom keeps texting me, begging me to fix this so we can be a family again. Can't fix what was never whole to begin with. Got one last text from Gloria this morning. New number. You think you won? I've got recordings of us from high school videos. Remember the lake house? Daddy's gonna love those. I didn't respond, just forwarded it to my lawyer. Because yeah, I remember the lake house. We were both adults. I was 20, she was 18, and I really doubt she kept videos from a relationship that ended 8 years ago. But if she did, if she's really threatening revenge porn, well, that's a felony in our state. Balls in your court, sis. Since people keep asking, yes, this is real. No, I won't share the OnlyFans link or her social media. Yes, I'm in therapy, have been since the original relationship ended. No, I don't regret exposing her lies, but I do regret how it affected my stepmom. And yes, my girlfriend knows the whole history and has been incredibly supportive. To those saying I'm the villain here, maybe I am. But I was done being Gloria's punching bag, done keeping her secrets while she destroyed our family. Done being the pathetic loser in her story. Sometimes the best revenge isn't elaborate. Sometimes it's just letting someone face the consequences of their own choices. Edit 2. Gloria's best friend, Jean, is now in my DMs calling me a misogynistic pig and threatening to expose me on her podcast. Apparently she has a podcast about toxic masculinity with 47 listeners. I'm shaking. Edit 3. My dad just texted. Gloria showed up at his house demanding money. When he refused, she called the cops claiming he assaulted her. Security footage proved she was lying. She's now been arrested for filing a false report. I'm not sure if I should laugh or cry at this point. The entitlement never ends with her. Even facing complete ruin, she still thinks she's the victim. Still thinks the world owes her something. Still thinks daddy will save her. Not anymore. I'm done updating this. Thanks for reading. Hope your families are less messed up than mine. Final edit. Stepmom just called. She's pressing charges against Gloria for identity theft. Apparently she's been opening credit cards in her mom's name. The house of cards hasn't just fallen, it's been set on fire. I'm turning off notifications and spending the weekend with Catherine. Peace out.